A teenager guilty of her uncle's murder. 16-year-old Maria Pacheco was found guilty on multiple counts in connection with the murder of her uncle, Arnulfo Pacheco. Maria's former boyfriend, Jared Riley, pled guilty last month to the murder. News 10 has been following this trial for you all week. We have team coverage for you tonight. News 10's Amanda Jarrett joins us now live from Marshall, Illinois, where the verdict just came down. Amanda?
Patrice, it took the jury a mere 25 minutes to find 16-year-old Maria Pacheco guilty of murder, robbery, and possession of a stolen vehicle. The most telling evidence in the trial? Text messages between Maria and Jared Riley detailing the gruesome murder plot. While Maria herself did not physically kill Arnulfo Pacheco, the law says she's responsible because she planned, plotted, and lured him to the home to be killed. Now, Maria didn't want to comment on her way out of court today. She'll be sentenced March 17th. She could face up to 74 years in prison. Patrice, I'll send it back to you in the studio.
All right, thank you, Amanda, and thank you for following that trial for us all week. The family of Maria Pacheco was in the courtroom and heard the verdict late this afternoon. They lost their brother and uncle, and now Maria, another family member, has been found responsible for his death. News 10's Dan Klein has also been in the courtroom this week. He talked with those who knew Arnulfo Pacheco. Dan, what can you tell us?
Patrice, it's been a family divided all week long. On one side, you had Maria's parents and his sister sitting on the side of the defense in support of their daughter and their sister. On the other side, you had one of Arnulfo Pacheco's brother, Rudy, sitting on the side of the prosecution, sitting silently, just watching the proceedings go on. Silently, that is, until the verdict of guilty was reached, and at that point he broke down. Now, none of the family members wanted to make a comment to me today after the verdict was announced, but one of his friends did just talk about just how difficult this week in this trial has been.
It was tough. I didn't know all the injuries that, we called him Nuco. I didn't know all the injuries he had gotten. And I was very thankful for the verdict, because now maybe his brother can let him rest.
Now, perhaps some of the most difficult things to hear for all members of the family were allegations made about sexual molestation on Arnulfo Pacheco's part. In fact, at one point, Maria told police that she, quote, think he honestly deserved what happened. Well, today she broke down saying he did not deserve what happened. She didn't believe it, and not a shred of evidence was given to support that fact. However, she did break down because of that today, thinking he didn't deserve it, but she'll be sentenced now in mid-March for her role in that murder. Reporting live from Clark County, Dan Klein, News 10. Patrice, back to you.
All right, and thank you. Dan Klein and Amanda Jarrett bringing you team coverage in this Wabash Valley murder case.